and welcome or welcome back. My name is Annika. This is Luminix, and I am here to be a clear and an open vessel for pure divine love, for spirit to channel through, to bring daily messages that are for the highest and the greatest good of all. I welcome you to breathe. Deeply in and deeply out. 2 more times. In and out, releasing. Exhaling. Breathing in and out. And continuing on for however long feels right. Breathing deeply into your core, into your center, into your heart. Deeper and deeper into the truth of who you are. The real you, the love, the light that you are, breathing, surrendering, and letting go. I invite you to keep breathing and releasing. Breathing and releasing deeply, deeply out. Surrendering. Listening and letting go. Opening your mind, your body, your spirit, your heart, your inner knowing to awaken, to receive all that is in your highest and your greatest good. We invite our guides, our angels, our higher selves to be present with us, to hold us in this space, helping us to shed, to release, to let go, and to no longer carry the burdens of the past and things we no longer need to travel forward with us. We breathe in and we breathe out as we surrender, as we let go, as we trust, as we release. Grounded, aligned, centered, protected in the love and in the light that you are and that always surrounds you. I invite you to place your hands on your body if that is something that is accessible to you right now. Finding, feeling, and being within the experiences of your soul that feel right and that feel aligned to you now in this present moment. Witnessing, feeling, understanding the present space that we find ourselves in. Breathing into the heart and letting the rest go. What is it that this space is here to share with you. Breathing deeper into this experience. Listening, feeling, and holding yourself. Breathing deeper, fuller breaths. And letting go just a little bit more. Is this space showing you your ability to be present, grounded, and true to yourself, or your strength, or your innate ability to surrender, to release, and to open your heart? This space may have many things to teach us, many different experiences to show us. And neither and none are better or worse than the others. They are simply different. With different perspectives, different ideas, different viewpoints. They show us different realms and layers of consciousness, options that we get to choose. Because we always have a choice. We always have a choice as to what we want to experience in each present moment. And no one is better or worse than the others. They are all simply different. The deeper we breathe, the more we are able to experience and to explore and to feel the variations and the differences within every layer and every level of the experience that we find ourselves in, that we have called to us in some degree or in all. There's a reason we've brought this forth, so that we may see it fully, know it, and love it. So that we may listen, so that we may deeply, deeply listen to our truth, hear it loud and clear, And allow that to be what unbinds our hearts, what takes off the shackles, what takes off the restrictions of our fullest expression, of what we know deep in our souls we are ready to live. We surrender our hearts because we know our hearts always know the way. Our hearts always know the way. Without fail, they lead us forward, bright and strong and resilient. They lead us through everything, through the light that we carry, that we hold, that we exist within, in every present moment, trusting ourselves and our expression as we surrender and as we release and as we allow ourselves to simply receive. Breathing into it and breathing out. You are here to live fully, freely, untamed in your expression, sharing the brilliance and the love of your heart, of your being, of your womb. If you don't have a womb, of the great cosmic womb, of the great mother. You are here to share, to express, to live your truth in every experience, no matter how dense, no matter how uncommon or undesirable or unpredictable. You are here to live your truth fully because this is what grounds you. Living, true, free, aligned, in your greatest expression, in what feels like love, what is love. You are here to live embodied in your strength, in your light, in your power. Your power of divine expression and creation. The divine gifts that are bestowed upon us, within us, that are woven into the fabric of our DNA. We are all worthy, and it's through allowing ourselves to receive, to open, to allow, to let go, and to just receive. Easily, effortlessly, freely, gracefully, lovingly. This is our gift to us and to each other, to the Divine Mother, the Divine Father. To all is to open, to awaken, to allow ourselves to open to the receiving, which also includes the releasing of the old, of what does not serve anymore. The releasing of the stagnation of old thought forms and old patterns and old habits and old ways. We receive the divine light of our true being, and all of these old coats and old suits, these outdated, they no longer serve us. The wisdom remains. The wisdom of what we have learned through these experiences remain. The wisdom and the truth and the lessons and the joy and the love and the gifts and the blessings remain. They will always remain because they are written and they are interwoven within the fabric of our true being. But all the pain and all the suffering and all that no longer serves us is released with ease. It's simply surrendered back up to the source, back up to our oversouls, to our higher selves who are ready, wanting to help us to release this because we don't need it anymore. We're here to live fully free. We're here to live in the abundance of who we are. And in order to do that, we simply must allow ourselves to receive the magic and the miracles and the blessings of our truth, of our true being, of what it feels like to live and to play and to explore in joy, in love, in openness, in serenity, in peace. We are here to live limitlessly, to live fully free in the divinity that you are. We are here to live in the divinity that we are, open and aware and surrendered to truth, to what the flow of life wishes for us, what we have wished upon ourselves, because it is our higher selves that are guiding us now in every moment. We are infinitely guided and held and supported, surrendered into this great river of divine love, of divine compassion. And so through this and with this, we can allow ourselves, we simply let go and we allow ourselves to breathe and to move along the streams of life, along the streams and the currents of divine love, of where we are being guided, where we are being held, what is ready to be shared, what is ready to be shown. I have 3 cards here that came out before that have messages for us, and I'm feeling called to pull the first one. Pleiades. You have a double mission of channeling and uplifting humanity. The Pleiades are a star system that you are a descendant of. You've lived lives here. And maybe in your conscious memory, it doesn't exactly look like this photo. But you have soul memories and soul rememberings of what it's like to live in this level of consciousness, this level and dimension of experience, to live in temples of light, to live in pure divine union with spirit, to live from your heart fully, freely, in the fullness of your being. You have lived lives as the awakened light master that you are, fully, and we've come here into this reality, into this experience, in order to remember, to awaken, to bring our truth of what we have experienced in other lifetimes, in other star systems, in other planets, other dimensions. We're here to bring that remembering, that wisdom, that truth, and embody it here in our human forms, because we have chosen to live in the human form now, but we still have the soul rememberings and the soul truth of what it is like within our bones to live in this experience. And you have the mission of channeling this energy and this light if you so choose. It is always a choice, but you have the power and you do uplift humanity through your essence, through living as the truth of who you are, which sometimes means coming into the true extraterrestrial soul that you are, when and as feels necessary. Sometimes, yes, we do live as our human selves, But other times, it's quite joyful and fun to explore and to play, to know exactly what you need to do in order to heal your body, your mind, your soul. You have everything that you need inside of you, and all you have to do is surrender and trust and play. And you can ask. You ask for guidance, and then you let go, and you receive, and you move the energy and the light within you around. You move it and you clear it. You clear all that no longer serves you, all that wishes or once held you back, and you clear it because you know exactly what to do. You always do, and you always have known. And this is simply your reminder. This is spirit activating that within you again. The truth of who you are, who has always known exactly what to do. This is your permission to just do that now. What is it that you feel that is ready to be moved, that is ready to be transformed, that is ready to be healed? You have the power because you are the light. You have the light within you, and you know how to cleanse and to clear your entire body, your entire chakra system. All of your cells are ready to be bathed in this pure light, and you can move all the stagnant energy out of you with ease, you know, because you have this remembering, this truth of who you truly are. You are a master of light. And with that, you have these gifts and these abilities to just work your magic and work your light everywhere where you are. You can do it in everything. Work your light into candles, into the fire. Connect with the fire, knowing that it also is the light, but you connect your light to the candlelight. And together, you dance, you communicate, you open up, and you receive. Everything can be infused with intention, with movement, with awareness, with awakening. Everything is meant to be lived consciously, to be lived totally, freely, openly, consciously. We are the ones who are here moving and creating and clearing our own vessels. We're here to live clear and free. We take all that stagnant energy that may have clouded us in one way or another, and we use the light of our beings, the light within our palms, to clear it, cleanse it, and move it, and allow new, fresh energy of our truth to be welcomed in. We can simply say, I wish to welcome in my Pleiadian energy, my Pleiadian ancestors, my Pleiadian guides, to guide, to move, and to assist me in my awakening, in my offering, in my dance of truth, to bring love and upliftment, to bring courage, to bring confidence, to bring love, just love, always love. And this is how we move and sow through it and with it. We just feel it. Allowing what needs to be expressed to be expressed. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. And so with that, we know how to move it, how to move energy, how to get energy moving again. It's that Kundalini. And we don't always need to be actually touching our bodies to be moving the energy. Allowing what needs to come out to be coming out of you now. living free in what it is that you need to release from you. Second card, soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do this alone. Okay. So the next part of the message is to welcome in your tribe, your soul family, your ancestors of love, your guides, your Pleiadian guides, the Arcturians. Beings who understand you to your core, from your home planet, where your soul originated, spent its very first incarnation. Bring the soul rememberings of that back to us now. Thank you, Spirit. May we remember, may we receive the blessings of what this has to teach us. Thank you, Spirit, for helping me, helping us to remember what it is like to live from where I have come from. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for helping me to shed and to release all that is not of love from these experiences now. Breathing and releasing. Breathing and releasing. And breathing and releasing. Spirit, what am I meant to know? What are we meant to know? What are we meant to receive from our soul's history? May I stay united. May we stay united with our soul family, those that understand us to our core. May we stay aligned, connected, grounded, and feel the upliftment of their continual and unwavering support. All those that have come here to live their greatest embodiment, all those that have come here to awaken fully to who they are, the truth, the love, the divinity that we all are. May I feel their support now. May we feel their support now. May we feel the continual and balanced supportive energy of those that are here to hold and love us in our fullness. Offering forgiveness, gratitude, and release. Thank you. May we forgive. May we trust. May we let go. May we open our hearts and live the life we've always come here to live, the one beyond anything we may have ever known, fully, expansively awakened and free, trusting and flowing in your own divinity. The final card is Sisterhood of the Rose. It says beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. Look at how she holds that light to her heart, and the wings of Isis surround her, as do these great deities and fellow soul tribe that know her, soul beings, soul family. They hold their hearts. They hold the love of themselves at their hearts. It's an offering, it's a gift to allow ourselves to receive this and then to give it to others. May we wish this light and this love upon everyone's doorsteps. May we wish this love and this peace, this gratitude, this understanding of our hearts to every cell, every plant, every tree, every human, every creature, every bug. May we offer this love to all, to every single creature that we may ever encounter or ever experience or ever have experienced. May we offer this love to them now with gratitude and thanks. May you receive if that is what you wish. But let us continue to bless and to give and to gift this love to every being, every single one of ourselves, holding this light, holding this love, holding this truth within our hearts, giving it out to every creature, big, small, in the middle, mean or kind. No one has to prove themselves in order to be worthy of our love, of divine love. No one needs to prove themselves in order to be worthy of this love. We simply all are. Every single part of you is worthy of this love. Every single part of you is worthy of this love, of receiving, of living in this love, of living in the love that you are. Every single cell, every single aspect is worthy and deserving of this love, of pure, unconditional love, because this is the truth of who you are. Every single part, even the darkest, most frightening faces that you may experience, are all worthy of this love. You have done nothing wrong. You have done nothing wrong. You are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy of receiving and healing and being as the truth of you, of feeling the truth of you, the love that you are worthy of this. You are worthy of communal support, of receiving from others, from spirit. You are worthy of living a life beyond your wildest dreams. You are worthy of all the resources and all the things that make your heart expand and explore and live fully free. You are worthy of receiving infinite love, unlimited, unrestrained, unconditional love. You need not be anything to receive this other than you right now, opening, receiving, surrendering, and allowing the divine to carry you, to work through you, to create with you. and to bless you in every moment. Allow yourself to receive the blessings that you are being gifted. You are so worthy. And you need not prove yourself to anything or to anyone in order to receive this. Simply open, surrender, release, let go, and receive. And feel and be in this space of pure compassion and divine love, which is accessible to you in any moment that you may need it. And to live as this channel of love is a great gift to yourself and to us all. To every single being, to every single creature, you are blessing them because you bless the ground upon which you walk through simply being the truth of who you are. Through being the love that you are helping humanity. You are helping all creatures. You are helping all beings. You are giving back through your receiving. You are so worthy of unconditional love. And only you can accept it. And you simply say, yes, I receive. I allow myself to receive the unconditional love of the Creator, of Spirit. And I allow myself to experience this in every aspect of my reality. I open and allow myself to receive easily, effortlessly, freely the love that I am. I experience myself as this love, and I forgive with ease. I forgive all parts of myself, all others. I forgive everything that once was or is yet to come. I forgive. And I thank you for what you have gifted me. And we surrender. And we open. And we let go. And we receive. And we feel this awakened truth of who we are. And through it and with it, we let go. And we feel the strength of the mighty trees and the magic in the breeze. The magic of our hearts, of our souls, of our consciousness. With gratitude, we receive. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for following, and thank you for listening. I'll pull one more card, and then I'll close it up. What else do we need to know to carry with us through the rest of this day? Through the rest of our upcoming week? Spirit. How can we greater trust ourselves? What can support us in surrendering to the divine flow of our highest path and our deepest soul's calling, our deepest soul yearnings, our deepest, truest, purest, realest desires, how can we surrender to these? What can we do? What do we need to hear in order for us to open to these now? In order for us to trust these, unwavering in our strength and in our light. I hear no. Wait, postpone, pause, and say no. Whoa. That is how we receive our deepest yearnings, is through saying no. Saying no to what does not serve you, and yes to what does. Saying no allows you to live free. Saying no allows you to connect ever more with the councils of light, the helpers in the spirit realm. This is divinely orchestrated. You use your no, your power, your sacred no, in order to defend yourself, to stand up for yourself, to honor yourself. Because when you say no, when we say no, when we all say no, we allow the space for more, for better, for something more aligned to come in. You are not alone. Great warrior woman. You answer your deepest calling through knowing you have that great sword by your side, the sword of Michael, to say no, to cut cords when and as necessary, to move yourself out of situations that do not feel aligned to you, to stand up for yourself, to take a breath, to take a break, to say no when you are feeling disrespected, to put your foot down and say, I will not stand for this. You will not talk to me that way. Maybe more, I will not accept, I do not allow anyone to speak to me that way. I do not allow because I care for myself. And in this care, I respect my own boundaries. And when others cross those, I say no, and I honor myself, and I speak my truth in these instances. And this is how I stand up for myself, and I honor my energy. This is how we honor the divine feminine. This is how we honor spirit. This is how we honor one another. Is through pouring into our own cups unconditionally and saying no when and as necessary. Saying no so that we may live our yeses. The sacred no is just as vital. And you are worthy of saying no and standing up for yourself. This is the confirmation. What are you clinging on to? And how can you let it go? It's that same lightning. You see, the lightning in the no card is the same lightning as what is falling, this great tower, because we want to live in this light space, this light coming in. We say no to the old. We say no to what does not serve us. We stand up for ourselves and our true vision, what really feels like love, what feels aligned. And we let go of the pain and the suffering. Let go of the hurts. We let go of the disrespect through saying no and being strong in this, strong in our resolve to stand up for ourselves no matter what. Strong in our resolves to honor our hearts. And to honor our hearts means to give them what they need. To honor our hearts means to care for ourselves fully, and oftentimes that means saying no to overgiving. To honor ourselves means to give back to ourselves and pulling our energy back from others when we are the ones in need of it. The greatest way we can help others is when our cups overflow. But if we are depleted, we are doing nothing. We are doing something, but it's unsustainable. It's not truly something that will keep us fulfilled in the long term. What really matters is allowing our cups to overflow as we continually pour into ourselves. And then there is so much to give that it is easy, that it is fun, that it is effortless, that it is free, that it feels so good to do because we have so much to give. But in order to do that, we must pour into our own cups and say no to others. Say no to specific energies, people, beings, experiences that are not feeling aligned. And when things no longer feel that way, we allow ourselves to move to a different situation, to allow greater, truer, clearer energy to come forth and through. Gifting ourselves the care that we need. We only will receive the care that we need from others when we give it to ourselves to begin with. We will only receive the care that we need from others when we are first able to give it to ourselves. They're saying yes to our hearts and no to what does not serve us. And being brave in this, choosing our fate, knowing that we are strong and we are capable and we are able and we need to wield our swords, to hold them by our sides, just to know, so that others know the strength that we carry and we will not be taken down from this place of light. You are strong in your resolve to be the truth of who you are, and nothing and no one can take that from you. No one and nothing is meant to take that from you. You are here to live this fully, freely, and you are not here. You do not need to prove it to anyone. You're simply supposed to just be, to hold that light, to share your voice when and as feels right and exciting and true for you. To honor yourself, to stand up for yourself, and to tolerate no disrespect. Saying no welcomes in more yeses. Saying no shows yourself, shows the universe, shows spirit, shows your entire reality, all people, what you will and what you will not accept. Say your sacred no's when you wish to say them and watch as your reality changes. This is your sacred yes, to say no, to dance with life, to allow your energy to change, transform into a way that feels fully enlivening to you. You are a being, a great creature of light, and you are ready to share your truth with the world. Follow what lights you up. Follow what feels true to you. Honor your no. Honor your boundaries. Respect yourself. And I'll see you tomorrow. We are creating our heaven on earth. It's happening. Namaste, my friends. Remember your truth.